and welcome. I haven't done an itch.io grab bag in a while, and they're always a lot of fun. So what I thought I'd do today is, since I have a dedicated PC now, I can go back as a nice way to end the year and revisit some games that I'd tried to play on previous itch grab bags, or I wanted to play them and couldn't get them working. Now, they should be doable. Hello, Gibbon. Good to see you. Yeah, and I have tested all these games. They do work, so that's not a concern. So yeah, let's get started. Now, I'm hoping our friend Tony shows up, because this first game I picked... Hang on, it's just setting up the settings. Okay. Yeah, I picked this because I actually did play this previously on the Itch Animals Showcase early in the year. This is Axel's Journey, starring Ashley the Axolotl, and she is an aspiring mad scientist, but oh, what's wrong here? Oh, okay, I haven't selected continue yet. So if we reset save, it'll put us back here at the start of the game. Yeah, and as soon as I saw this amphibian type character in a lab coat, I thought of Tony's Intellion character, Axel. Yes, Tony's excited. That's good. So the character is called Ashley. Hold on, my stream thing is like my own view of myself is not cooperating. I should have sorted out all the internet problems from last week. There was a lot of dropouts in our connection, which was a big problem. But thanks to a bit of tinkering and a lot of help from my spouse, it should have all been sorted out now. Okay, well, I think it's working. Ugh. Whatever. The chat widget is working, so I think it's fine. Let me know if there's any problems. I'll see what I can do. Anyway, yes, Gibbon says, I can't believe they made a game about Tony like this. Yeah, indeed. So Tony has an OC in the Pokemon universe who is a scientist, Intellion, and Intellion is what is it, like a gecko? No, a chameleon, clearly from the name. And, you know, axolotls aren't lizards, they're amphibians, but it's close. Oh, I've got it in the wrong aspect ratio. Whatever, it's fine. In fact, the game's a little letterboxed, but that's okay. The Unity pop-up before the game launches gives you so many options, and I find it confusing which one to pick, and so I often make a bad choice. Oh. Okay, it is broken. It's broken. Okay. Okay, that's all right. Preview. Yeah, okay, it's broken. Let me see what I can do. It's not. How about this? Nope. Oh God. Alright, I'll do it in full screen mode. So we'll start again. Okay, if I pick this one, it should work. I'll just adjust the audio capture. Why is that? Okay, yeah. Oh my gosh. Alright. Itch games. They're made by small teams who are often amateurs, so there could be problems. Bear with me, thank you. Alright, this time we'll go bigger screen, full screen, and we'll see if it works. Okay, I'll reset it, just so you can get the full picture of the game. So, this is a student project made by a group of people in Brazil. Is it working now? It is, thank goodness. Oh, it's not working properly because it's captured the video at the wrong resolution. Hold on, I can fix that. There we go. That should be good now. Right. So, a team in Brazil, Yabudino, as well as Paulo Aludia, Marin, Wallace, Pipilson, and Boog. They all worked together and came up with this in Unity. Yeah, that's the information I have on it. And I think it looks pretty good for a student project. The gameplay is clearly simple 2D platforming. I don't know if you'd call it 2.5D, but it's done with 3D graphics. Yeah, cool. Looks like all the technical stuff is working now. Sorry about that. Yeah, so let me read you from the itch page. A student project. Axel's Journey is a 2.5D puzzle platformer game about survival, genetic experimentation, and axolotls. Play as Ashley, a small but determined axolotl mutant who aspires to be an evil mad scientist despite being bad at it. And that backstory is pretty similar to Tony's Italian character, so it's a good fit. And yeah, as we saw in the opening stage, we've had a sort of feature or trope that I'm always fond of, which is being a small character in a human world where an ordinary desktop becomes a huge platforming environment. You know, I always think that's a really fun, cool thing. And also, this whole opening premise of a lab animal escaping from the lab is very similar to a game I played just a few weeks ago, Gordo 106 on the Lynx, where the developers of Diablo got their start, basically. So yeah, we're back in that kind of environment. So what is going on here? We have a black axolotl character who's larger than me. Aha! I got you! Huh? Hi? Your name is Ashley, isn't it? It's Axel to you. Wait, hang on. Now I'm confused. Okay. Alright, so she's saying that her name is Axel, so that's what we're going to call her. Or to you. Anyway, whatever. And I came to warn you. You'll pay for what you did. I'll come up with something. Okay, I'm going now. I must arrive at the camp before her. Okay, so the antagonist axolotl did something, but hit this lever first. Oh, it's locked, of course. Should have known. Tony says, really adorable character designs, even if it's super simple. Yeah, and I think the simplicity is part of the charm. I really like games that evoke an intentionally low poly aesthetic. And this is like that. If you want to help that aesthetic even more, you can turn the graphics quality down at the Unity pop-up before the game launches. Yeah, and the other reason that Gibbon might be interested in this game, he's been a real wire action kick lately. It all started when I streamed Umihara Kawase, and that sort of prompted Gibbon to start investigating the series himself, which he'd been meaning to do, and he's gotten super into it, as I did as well. I've played almost all of the games now. Alright, so we're getting some vine swinging. Nice. The physics on the vine are a little bit wonky, but that's cool. That's another fun bit of jank that is actually enjoyable. Yeah, so part of this thing is that we're going to get a grappling hook. That wall is too tall. I need to find another way. Oh. Oh, okay. She just on the spot came up with a grappling hook. Okay, cool. And we hold the button to climb up, and then I can jump out of it. Very good. All right, so there you go. It's now a grappling game. And Gibbon is now the expert on those, so I'm sure he could recommend some other good ones. But yeah, it's all more or less building on Bionic Commando is probably one of the first games of that type. Okay, I think we can only... Alright, yeah. It only works on some surfaces. Gibbon is impressed. Tony says, it's a student game, yeah? Indeed, they do say that in the description, and I'll finish reading the description after that paragraph about the character of Ashley here. Use your ingenuity to explore this dangerous island full of other mutants who are much bigger than you. So a bit of a Crash Bandicoot vibe there. Made it. I bet it is in this pile of papers. Uh-oh. Hey, what are you doing? Is this what you were talking about? You broke into my camp to steal my experiment. I wasn't stealing it. Look, they told me what happened. Your invention went wrong. I could fix it. I just needed more time. If only you hadn't plagiarized me. Plagiarize? You are the one stealing my stuff. I'm not stealing. You are stealing. Oh my. Bit of a conflict here. What was that noise? To be continued. Oh, what? Is that it? Oh, no. I'm sorry. I thought there was more to it. Okay. So it's a very short student project. The promise of more, but as far as I can tell, there has been no more forthcoming after this. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. I'm a little disappointed, but it's just so cute that I can't help it. Love it anyway. Yeah, so that's it. We had the axolotl. Oh, there's a trailer actually on the itch page with some animation that looks pretty cool. But as for the game itself, yeah, that's it. Just scrolling through the screenshots, yeah, it doesn't show anything beyond what I've just done. So, yeah. It's available in English and also Brazilian Portuguese, 2 separate downloads. And the tags include, animals, cute, nature, and female protagonists, which is all things I like to see in a description. Tony says, I hunger for more. Well, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to make do with different other games as we continue the stream today, because that's it for Axel's journey. Sorry. Oh well. That gives us more time for the other things on our list. So yeah, the next thing I want to play, earlier in the year, I think just before I did the Animal Itch stream, I played a bunch of cat games, starting with the Milo and Otis adaptation on NES and a few more on Commodore 64 and things like that. While I was doing that, I did research on all the cat games I could find, and I did find, let me see, I'll just make sure this launches properly. That will probably work better. Keep it in windowed. Okay. Let's make sure I'm capturing that. Good, it's picked that up. Yep. So one of the ones that I found out about but wasn't able to play thanks to my setup is this. We briefly saw the title on the title screen there, but it's La Nuit, tous les chats sont gris, meaning in the night all cats are grey. This is a kind of proverb or maxim that means that if you can't see something, then there's no difference, sort of thing. No, the bird is just there. I'm actually controlling the cat. This is a cardinal, I think. So, yeah, we're going to get instructions, and the game's all in French. It was created, this is another student project. It was made by a team of 3 at the University of Montreal. Félix Leblanc, Maud Roussine, and Christelle Sinet. And all 3 of these students have hosted the game on their individual itch pages. And so you can find it at 3 different locations. As far as I can tell, they're all the same, or more or less the same build. 2 of them have a much more fleshed out description though. So this is, oh yeah, the last one was 2019. This is 2018, and it does have controller support. So apparently this got a bit of attention at the student presentations because people liked the cuteness of the cat. None of the people involved are artists, so they're using a lot of stock Unity assets, but that's okay. It's very cute anyway. So, appuyez sur LT or RT pour courir, that means run, so you can use the triggers to run. And just look how cute this cat is. That's just what I want to show off. Also, the other thing, there is a dedicated button for meow. And it'll do a little face animation and be very cute. And when idle, our little kitten here missed, he will sit down, and then you get to run around again. So here we are in the streets of Quebec, or at least it's inspired by, inspired by the plight of animals in Quebec. Part of the point of this game is to raise awareness of issues of pet abandonment. Oh, okay, so I do take fall damage. Mist is only a kitten. Cats are good at falling from places without being hurt, but Mist has further to go. So this is, explain the controls. Jumping and falling. Press X to bring up the little, the UI up there. It'll tell you the current goal as well, which is return chez toi, which is go back to your house. So Mist has just woken up and he doesn't know what's going on. He needs to just find his way home because who knows what's happened to him. But spoiler alert. Oh my gosh, okay, we're getting a lot of slowdown when we look at the fountain. Maybe I shouldn't have put it on ultra graphics quality. But yeah, the bird is leading us. Oh, okay, got a little bit wet there, that's fine. Mist doesn't mind. My cat doesn't mind either getting a little bit wet. In fact, one of her favorite games is to put a little bit of water in the bath and she'll go and splash around in it, dig in the water and knock around toys that are floating there. She also loves to pull the plug out and watch the water drain, but she doesn't mind getting her paws a little wet in the process. Anyway, they do describe on the description under a spoiler warning that part of the theme of the game is to, like I said, raise awareness about pet abandonment in Quebec and to... Whoops. Oh no! What's the black screen for? Okay, it actually respawned me, that's nice. Oh, yeah, I'm getting a lot of frame rate issues here. I'm regretting my choice of graphics quality, but that's okay. Oops, it's affecting my inputs too, but nothing we can't handle. We can lower lag by looking at the wall instead of at the beautiful scenery. We'll do a quick pan. It's nice. Yeah. So on the description, there's statistics about how many hundreds of thousands of pets are lost and abandoned on the streets of Quebec every year, and how a lot of them have to unfortunately be put down. And it ends with a recommendation that instead of buying like pure breed fancy pets from breeders or pet stores, to adopt instead from a shelter, which is what we did with our beautiful Midna as well. Because, well, for one thing, mongrel cats, they're healthier than purebred cats. Purebred cats get all kinds of diseases. But for another, cats in the shelter have usually been abandoned for whatever reason. Oops. That's okay, we'll respawn hopefully. Yeah, okay, back up here. And by adopting in that way, you're giving them a home. Oh, okay. So you have to hold down the run button, and if you let go of it in midair, you'll lose your aerial momentum. Oh, the mewling sounds so pitiful. Poor thing. Ah! This is trickier than I thought. Let's just have a little bit of a cuteness break. Oh, so good. Okay, whoop. So yeah, we're actually getting some hardcore 3D platforming now, which I did not expect. Cool, made it. Presumably, Mist lives in an apartment high up on this building. Oh no! Oh, I actually saved it. You can do a little bit of a hop in midair, Donkey Kong Country roll jump style. So you can actually save yourself from jumps sometimes. Okay, so yep, hop across here. Oh no, poor thing. Okay, well what now? Okay. What? That was weird. Oh. So we don't live high up, we're back on street level. Okay, where are you taking me, bird? Also, that's clearly a British phone box, isn't it? Stock Unity assets again. I don't think they're going to have all specifically Quebec or Quebec, yeah, graphical assets, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm glad I got to play this. This is sort of a realistic cat experience that I find charming, and you don't see it too often in games, but I did find a few back on the Commodore and things like that, so go check out that stream if you want to see more games. Not exactly like this, but okay. So, the house is for sale. In fact, it's sold. Mist has returned home only to find no family. Trouve ta famille. Recover your family, or find your family, I think. What? Oh! But, oh, that's... Oh, my food and water are still here. That's actually really affecting. I jumped up on the table because Miss remembered it being there, but then it disappeared beneath me because the family has moved and taken their furniture. Va dormir, peut-être qui revient... Oh, I missed the end of that, but I'm not sure. And now just looking at things, they disappear. That's... Oh, this poor cat. I'm actually getting emotional. On my scratching post. So they left the cat stuff, but they took all their furniture? That's actually weird. Oh, cute. I wish my cat actually liked her scratching post as much. We bought her some scratching stuff, and she doesn't really use them. Probably because we don't really care that she scratches the carpet. Okay, so I can sleep, but just before I go to sleep, I'll check the other rooms, just in case. Just in case the family's around somewhere. Toilet. Cats love toilets. Cat in the loo. Oh. Toilet paper hung in improper underhand fashion. Anyway. Okay, let's go to sleep. This is really sad. I'm not sure if that screen is supposed to say something. Maybe it's supposed to cover the whole screen, but I'm in the wrong resolution. It did say to start in 1080p. Otherwise the UI starts being drawn off screen, so you really do need to have it as big as you can to see the messages that pop up. Oh. Trouve de la nourriture. Oh, find some nourishment, find some food. Because we've run out in our little bowl downstairs, haven't we? So yeah, now we have to essentially learn how to be a feral cat, I guess, in the city. That is cool. Mist had a little contextual bat animation to knock the flower pot off. Let's do it again. Yeah, baby. We're playing cat lateral damage now, apparently. Alright, that's okay. We're going to reclaim our freedom and our happiness by becoming a wild street animal. Okay, back to 3D platforming. Cool. Although, given the theme of the game, something tells me this isn't going to be an empowering story. I think there's only the 2 stages as well. Oh, what? Up here first, yeah. So we'll go this way. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone that way. Help me, bird. Who is this bird, anyway? It's cool that they're friends, though. I like this too. I was talking about how it's fun platforming through like an indoor space, but also just something as prosaic as a city rooftop that has become a platforming challenge. Ooh! Is a fun idea as well. Especially when you're small. Oh boy, okay. Oh, taking some damage. What is this? A strange cylinder across... Oh, okay. Oops. Okay. Bit of Tony Hawk action there. Had to keep my balance as I walked across the pole. Okay, now we're going this way. How do we get over there? Oh, okay. This is great. I like this a lot. The controls are a little awkward at times, and I really should have turned the graphics quality down, but anyway, it's cool. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Risky. The frame rate is probably even worse watching through Twitch as you are, audience. Oh, we can see the fountain from here. That's probably going to tank the frame rate even more. So where did the bird go? Down here somewhere? Oh, it's down on floor level, so I'll just have to drop down these ledges. Aw, missed. You gotta learn to take a fall if you want to be a proper cat. There we go. There, where to go. Follow the feathers. Yeah, this is pretty sad, Tony. Sorry. Next game will be more upbeat, I promise. But sometimes it's good to play a message game. Don't abandon pets, indeed. Do not do that. At least take them to a shelter. Like, the people working there, they get it. Like, there's a lot of reasons why you don't want to have your pet anymore. And that's what these places are all about, is getting new homes for them. Alright, so this is using the shoulder buttons to keep our balance. This is more sad than The Last of Us, says Tony. Yes, well, no argument here. Alright, we're gonna go down this slope, and then over here. That's alright, we're doing okay. Plenty of health. Okay. We have a lot of air control, which is nice. Food! I see the meat! Give me the meats! Delicious. So much meat just sitting out there. I'll take it. Gonna have to hop down from here. Ow. That's alright. Can recover our strength. Manger! Pizza, steak, prawns. Oh no! Fui! I think that means flee, probably. I'm not sure. My French is not that good. Uh-oh. This way? Raccoons! Do they have raccoons? Oh, this isn't France. This is Canada. Of course they have raccoons in Canada. Uh-oh. Dead end. Help! Frame rate! Oh no! Okay, so that was wrong, but it's respawned me. So give me another chance. Oh, now they're stuck in there. What if I run this way? Where's the bird? Okay. Oh, the frame rate's awful. I'm really sorry about that. Okay, we're gonna go around. Are they carrying torches or glue sticks or what? They are. That's bizarre. Okay, we can climb up here, of course. That was it. Get into the blind alley and then ascend. Oh, I know about that. Tony is saying about The Last of Us. They remember that it had a ridiculous sounding thing. This is part 2, I think they're talking about. A ridiculous sounding thing where it's like, you can shoot enemies' dogs and they'll cry for their dog's name when they find them dead. It's so overdramatic. Yeah. And that's the other thing I heard about that, was that the game would force you to do it and then it would turn around and go, oh, look what you did. How horrible are you as a person that you did this thing that I made you do? Kind of very forced emotional response. Whereas this is a bit more genuine. Yes, I'm comparing it directly to The Last of Us Part 2. But by putting you in the paws of the little cat, it's drawing attention to this kind of issue. Oops! Oh, I wonder if I can... I have to quit. I wonder how much progress I will lose. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk losing all my progress. I can only change the controls. Oops. Oh, I hit escape to leave the menu, but it quit the game. Alright, that's alright. We'll try and put the graphics quality down to, say, medium. Hopefully it's saved where I was, otherwise we'll just move on. We've got other games to play today. Jouer. Well, actually, information. Here's some of that stat stuff that I was talking about. Oh, has it picked it up? Yeah, it has. Yes, the story of the game and things like that. If you can read French, then go ahead. Otherwise, I think most of that is in English on the itch page. Oh, yeah, it's putting us back at the start of the game, so that's all right. We're finishing that. I think we got most of the story. I don't think there's too much after that. You find the home abandoned or the family's left, and then you have to start fending for yourself on the street. That's how the game is set up from the itch description. So yeah, I think we got the point of it. Yeah, Tony's now comparing it to Undertale, which lets you make your own decisions and affect the ending. But maybe they're just sick of zombie fiction and how predictable it is. Well, no argument there. It absolutely is. All right, so moving on from cats. What should we do next? I had it all planned in this order, but I think I'm going to swerve a little bit to play Octo Jump. Now this should capture the window. No. Well, actually it did last time I tried, so I'll just keep an eye on things to make sure that worked. So the cat game and Axel's Journey are both ones that I had considered on stream before and had to bypass, but this one is a new one that I just found out about that fits the octopus, fits the animal theme. Okay, I don't think it's picking up the game footage, so I'll switch to a game capture mode and see if that works. Give that a second. Yeah, while researching other games that I had wanted to play, including Jet Set Radio inspired games, I found by clicking through developers' portfolios that Dark Drans, who worked on Project Inline, also worked on this one with Spectral and a bunch of other people. This is actually a large group effort. Okay, I don't think... Yeah, okay, that's working. Cool. And hopefully the audio level is okay. Let me know if you want me to change it. Yeah, so I found this one, Octo Jump, which is new that I didn't know about yet, but it has aspects of both of those previous games. We're playing as a realistically proportioned animal, but also there is swinging controls. So, yep, okay, that all seems to work fine. So, this game was made in 5 months as part of the Master un jeu vidéo promotion of Innov Bordeaux in France between 2019 and 2020 over a 5-month period. So I'm not really sure what all of that really means, but essentially the developers here were tasked with creating a game where you move around in an open world in the third person that also loaded and unloaded part of the city for optimization, and we can actually see that happening sometimes, although ideally you wouldn't. But the other thing is that their movement tech that they were using to make this game is based on the way Spider-Man moves in the most recent Spider-Man game on PS4. Marvel's, Disney's, Sony's, Insomniac's Spider-Man. So we're using our tentacles to swing around, but it's also a sort of parkour free-running thing. The octopus is described as a free-runner in the description. So by using some of these buttons, which it's tutorializing us about on the bottom of the screen here, we can do tricks. So I can do a spin. And it's telling me, yeah, by doing tricks and things, you can get a score, and your goal is to get to 100,000, I think. This is also all in French, but yeah, it was made in France instead of French Canada like the last one. So by pressing A, we can do a spin, and that actually gives us a little bit more height as well, and we've started our combo. Press B to do a sort of forward momentum burst, and then Y for a special. I can't read all of that, especially at short notice, but... Oh, yeah. And I'm holding it down, and it's actually a hover. I think this was described as a helicopter. Helicopto? I don't know. Yeah, that's it. Helicopter. A combination of helicopter and octopus. So now we see that the hoops around here have become active, and they are going to give us bonus points. And our objective is to stay in the air, swinging and doing tricks. Oh, it's not letting me do any more tricks. Hold on. It's, yeah, I think I have to fulfill the tutorial first. Press LT. That's not doing anything. I don't know what that does. Tu peux glisser sur les murs en maintenant LT appuyé. I don't know what it's telling me. But I have to get rid of it. Otherwise, I can't do other things, apparently. It might have something to do with this. I don't know. Well, I'll try out some of the other things in the game. So you can land and then move around. LT's still doing nothing. You can also swim. I tested this out before and fell straight into the water. But as an octopus, of course, I have complete freedom in the water. Although not the ability to dive, apparently. So yeah, this is really cool. They have done a decent job of replicating Spiderman style swinging controls and given us a nice playground to do it in, with a lot of narrow buildings, extremely narrow. Yeah, the setting is a flooded city, of course, to... Oh, okay, wall slide, that's new. Oops. I think I have to have some momentum to do it. Or I have to press LT. Maybe that's what it was telling me about. And then I can wall jump. Hold on, let's try that. Whoop, whoop. It's telling me to press A when you touch the something. I think I just bounced off the water. I think that's what it was telling me. That you could bounce when hitting a surface and continue your combo. So cool. I think it's finished with the tutorializing now, so I should have full control over my movements and do a bunch of cool tricks in midair to help me along and continue this streak, get a good score. Yeah, so what a cool little thing. And it's quite a large city too. If I can just check chat for a second while I swing around, I'll hit some random buttons. Yeah, so Tony's got a personal stake about zombie games because Telltale died doing zombie games, The Walking Dead and such. And they're saying, make more Strong Bad games. Yeah, that's been on my to-do list for a while. Strong Bad's a cool game for attractive people. It seems like a fun time. If you're into Homestar Runner or just silly internet humor, then yeah. Tony's recommending it to me, and yeah, I will try it at some point. I have it in my Steam library. Tony says, this is mesmerizing, and Gibbon agrees, saying it's neat. Yeah. Ooh, what's this? Just a bit of background detail. So I lost my combo there. 100,000. How am I going to get 100,000? That's going to take ages. I think I'll just quit before that. But yeah, we've seen what this is now, and it's impressive and fun. A good little basis for an activity in a game here. And a charismatic protagonist. There was a nice idle animation before, actually. Let's try and see if we can get that again. So cute. Hello. Is this post-apocalyptic? Well, it's flooded, not really sure. What's this stream about? Animals being abandoned by humans? Well, I guess sort of, so far. It started with me wanting to revisit games from animal streams that I'd played before. Oh, it's Sonic style waving at the camera, at the player. So I guess, yeah, the theme is non-humanoid and animal protagonists part 2, essentially, because that fits the rest of the ones today, I think. Sometimes a bit further on the furry spectrum. Axel was humanoid, standing upright, wearing a lab coat. Even Axel was abandoned. Coincidence? Well, yeah. were you into Homestar Runner? Not super, but like not super into it. But I definitely watched quite a few Strong Bad Email videos in my time. So yeah, and enjoyed those. I just never found the time to go and watch them all. There's a lot of them. It's actually a little intimidating how many there are, to be honest. And Gibbon says about Telltale, to be fair, Telltale completely got drunk off of Walking Dead's success and kind of shot themselves in the foot, taking on too many projects or failing to take time to update their engine properly. Yeah, these are criticisms that I've heard before. So, and given being in game dev, I would definitely trust that assessment. Ooh. Oh, almost hit the ground. Lovely. Yeah, it can be really fun. This is actually making me want to try more Spider-Man games, to be honest. The peaks of the Spider-Man game franchise have always been Spider-Man 2 in the PS2 generation and the latest Spider-Man on PS4 from what I've heard. But I don't have those. The only ones I have are the like Peter David Spider-Verse ones, Edge of Time and Shattered Dimensions. I got those in the wrong order, but it's those two. Anyway. Oh man, there's more chat. Would Stinko Man 20XX be possible for the Game Club? I don't know. I don't know anything about that one. Computer over. Virus equals very yes. That is not a good prize. I assume that's a Homestar Runner quote. I've gone ranting about it so many times, but their writing became mediocre when they tried to make everything meaningful. Like we talked about your actions in Last of Us compared to Undertale earlier, and well, Telltale was like you making choices that literally meant nothing. The games almost never changed despite the insistence your choices mattered. Yeah, well, that's another of the realities, I think, of the development of them. Oh, the buttons are jumping away from me. So I think I'm done with Octo Jump there. But just to address that, yeah, like as their pipeline became more strained, like it's harder to make branching content that 50%, 30%, 10% of players are never going to see, you know. So it's kind of inevitable that if you start pumping these out more, they're going to become more bottlenecked, more railroaded like that. Anyway. Okay, so next game on the list, I've played a few games from these developers before. Okay, hold on. Got to make sure this is picking it up. It should do. But I'll just confirm that. Oh, that's a lovely splash screen. But I think I skipped past it. Anyway, this is Celestial Hacker Girl Jessica. 2017, available for PC, Mac, and Linux, and also on Steam. It's sold for $2 in the itch store, not sure about Steam, but it was also included in the mid-year itch bundle for racial justice and equality, which I have talked about on a previous stream and played a selection of games from. I had my eye on this because early in those animal game streams I played a couple of games from this developer, Fish Upon a Star and Gay with 4 Ys. And they share a similar aesthetic. Yeah, okay, looks like things are working. Oh, this is a mouse and keyboard game, actually, now that I think of it, so no controller needed. Yeah, I'll get into level 1 and show you what it's about. This is Jessica. She is a magical girl who is also a marble, and she hacks computers and dodges lasers and eats cake, and also she's in space. Tags include female protagonist, and the game is by Girl Software, one half of which is Princess, also known as Princess Axolotl, so there's another Axolotl reference for you. She's made a visual novel detective game starring an axolotl. But yeah, so Girl Software is these two women who make games just like this that are cool and fun. Alright, what do I have to do here exactly? I've seen all the controls now. We play as a marble who rolls around. This is definitely a non-humanoid protagonist, not necessarily an animal though, but I did have to expand the definition a little bit. Okay, So we've got mouse look down, we've got moving with WASD. Ah, a cake has appeared. Lovely. I'll eat that. Thank you. Cake. Beautiful. And the... Oh, wow. Some lovely planets in the background. That's giving me Fish Upon a Star vibes. That was set in space as a cosmic space fish who had to find all her little fish babies. Okay, it's pointing me towards this air conditioning unit. Oh, it's a computer. Am I going to hack it? Oh, I've hacked the environment to create a new path. That's awesome. So on the Girl Software site, Princess is one of the people who make up Girl Software, and the other is Jessica. So it seems like from the title screen, Princess made this for Jessica and starring like an avatar of Jessica, because Jessica's also described there as a bag of marbles or something, whereas Princess is an axolotl. So yeah, that might be it. Nice sound effects. So this is, yeah, basically a 3D platformer but you're a marble, so everything is rolling and gathering momentum, which is an interesting mechanic, I think. And since they're, you know, selling it at $2 and there's a whole bunch of levels, it seems like a bit more of a fleshed out game than some of these other ones I've played today, which have been more tech demos or, you know, small student projects. Oh, but you know what? I'm already feeling my wrist seizing up from doing WASD controls. I'm just going to move my other my other mouse pad over here with a little rest on it. Should help my aching joints. Okay, cool. It's tough getting old, people. So let me guess, we're going to bounce on a mushroom. Oh, no, we're not. Hold on, some adjustment required. Lead hacking action! Oh, okay, hang on. Some chat. I suppose just making standard point and clicks made more sense, says Tony, but they had to chase the money. Stinko 20XX is a Mega Man parody that was on Homestar Run. It came out in 2005 and they updated it to have 9 levels in that year, and then the final level was never made. Until in 2020, they updated it finally to have the finale. Tony's described this as marble madness. Yeah, I suppose so. There is a subgenre of marble games. Oh, I found a can of soft drink, which is... Oh my gosh, I'm in like a warp zone. I found a secret warp. Cake cola. So that's letting me go to level 5. I guess I'll do it. Because that might be actually the intended way to progress. What is that? Some kind of fantasy rhino. Hello, friend. I like your texture. Ooh, okay. Found a water sphere that we can swim around in as a marble. This is beautiful. Very surreal. I like the visuals and stuff. Oh, the cake was in there. Great. I was seeing it from below. And speaking of games that were updated this year... Oh, a mirror. Lovely. This game, Celestial Hacker Girl Jessica, received an update, a 3-year anniversary update, 4 days ago. So I picked a very opportune time to play it. Yeah, so I did enjoy some of their other games. Oh my gosh. I was captured by the Technicolor skeleton. Alright, so I'm going to go over here this time. I found a CD. Space Whale, by the way. Beautiful. This is just really cool. The aesthetics, very, you know, vaporwave and stuff. Alright, we're going to need to run up. And the music in the background that you can hear is also by Princess. She's also a musician and has several albums that you can find on Bandcamp. Yeah, so I don't know what the content of the update is, but it's always good to know that your game has just been updated, just as you've decided to play it, even though you've had access to it for a while. Like I said, I've known about it for a while because I searched through Princess and Girlsoft's other games after I did that early animals-based stream. But For streams, I don't usually like to shell out for them because one, I'm cheap, but like it's a lot easier for, oops, so the lasers are going to kill me. It's a lot easier for games like this that I'm just going to spend a little bit of time on for a stream for them to be free. So I was really excited to get this in the bundle, and now to finally check it out. Okay, watch out for those lasers. Let's go. I love the mid-air water bubbles. This is very sort of Echo the Dolphin, Defender of the Future, or Aquaria had a mechanic like that as well. Both games that I'm extremely fond of. Okay. We can outrun those lasers, it's no problem. Uh-oh. Oh, nasty. Yes, so if you got the bundle at the time, then you will have access to this game and you'll be able to play it too. I don't know if I'll go through all the levels today because there's other ones I want to play as well, but I'm having a good time with this 3D platforming stuff. It's very, you know, unique and different to other platforms I've played because you're a marble, and that's another cool example of the characters' design and nature influencing how they play and how they control in the 3D space, which is another cool thing, and especially one of the things that I like to look for in an animal game. That's part of the reason why I find them very interesting, more than just being a human with human capabilities, is if you're playing as something else, it'll open up new gameplay possibilities that you might not have seen before and can be really interesting. Alright, I don't know what this is. I was trying to bump it around, but I don't know if that's possible. I should use shift more, I think, now that platform is getting a bit more precise. Oh! Okay. The labels weren't red, the barrels weren't red, so I didn't think they'd explode, but there you go. Oops. Apparently I'm an explosive marble as well. That's okay. We do actually have a fair bit of air control, which is nice. So we have to be careful. Yeah, okay. So stay away from the barrels when they hit the lava, but then it can cause a chain reaction, of course. I wonder if I can interact with that sphere at all. Ah! Yeah, as long as I keep moving, I should make that. But I should also be able to do this. Yeah, cool. So we're learning some speedrun tactics now. Oh yeah, and on the Homestar Runner front, as Tony says, they are... Adobe is killing Flash. They're going to hit the kill switch on it. Which is a shame since we have so many Flash games, and they'll be gone because of that kill switch on January 12th. Well, I have heard that archive.org is planning a backup initiative where they'll host a local like instance of Flash or something, and they'll let you play Flash games through it. I'm not sure how that's going to work exactly, but I do really appreciate their work in preservation of stuff like that. So hopefully that is a solution if you ever want to revisit old Flash content like that, whether it be games or cartoons and stuff. Have I ever played a Flash game on stream? I definitely uploaded a video of me playing the Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts Lunchable thing on Tony's request, actually. But I don't know if I've streamed one. I've played ones in browser on itch, but they're usually HTML5, which is kind of the replacement technology for what used to be Flash games. Yeah, that whole speedrunning strat wasn't really working out for me, so I'm gonna take it a bit slower this time. Ah, nuts. With two barrels it should be easy to get away from the explosion, but yeah. Oh, I was feeling good about my momentum there, and yeah, it pulled it off. I'm finding that my current fingering position is not amenable to me pressing shift much to brake, but you can reverse your momentum by just pushing the opposite direction. So I'm doing that most of the time. Yeah, this is kind of like I don't know, Marble Madness had a lot more slopes and momentum stuff, which might come into it as we progress, but I like this better than Marble Madness. Oh, okay. We're getting a bit of J-pop in the background. Yeah, Tony appreciates the archive.org thing as well. Do Homestar Runner Flash games? Well, maybe I will. Oh my goodness, I've reversed all the colors. Not all the colors, because this cat stayed black. But, okay. Fine. Oh, I reverted. This is probably part of the description where they describe Jessica as a magical girl. We're getting some of that. There, that dynamic. And yes, Given said before, this game is a trip. Indeed, it certainly is. Oh, there's some more magical girls in the background there. I did see one of those in the promotional art for this game. Kind of a lady in brightly colored with crystal wings. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I thought that might happen. The fire is bad. Fire kills you. That's okay. This is really cool. I'm glad I tried it out. It was really intimidating getting that bundle, actually. You know, not that you should complain too much about it, but there were over 1,400 items that you gained access to if you paid for it. So I've just hacked the world to change the wind direction now. So just looking through that list was kind of intimidating, and finding things that you might be interested in, and then also finding things that worked on your computer. I keep forgetting I can jump. Hey, iguanas! Hello! Oh, I don't know if I should avoid them. They might kill me. We'll just admire them and move on. Cake! The soundtrack is something. Ooh, okay. Moody. Metallic. We got a train. We have a green line. Ooh, magic? Oh, bouncing! That was a bunny, but I guess, yeah, we'll just admire the bunny from a distance too. Cool, we've hacked that wall away. Oh. Oh, okay. We can go back to that bouncer and it'll go higher this time because the wall's not in the way. Lovely. Puzzle platforming. Ooh, okay, we got Fly Feline in the chat. I believe that's Trixie, so welcome. Opening up the stream to just, hey iguanas, hello. Yes, good to see you. This is Celestial Hacker Girl Jessica. I am Jessica, a marble who is a magical girl who likes cake. Of course, and who doesn't? Well, I know someone who does. Whoa, okay. Okay, gotta watch these lasers. Oh boy. Woo! Aha, Marble Madness. We do have slopes. Uh-oh. Oh, so close. Oh, well, that skeleton's gonna get us now. If you weren't prepared for this, Fly Feline. There's gonna be some skeleton action. Oh, didn't see it properly, but there you go. Falling into the void is not just a death and a reset. You are captured by a giant chromatic skeleton, which is really cool. So I don't know what that CD did exactly. Usually to affect the environment, you have to find a computer and hack it. And I thought that a CD might unlock new hacks or something, but I didn't need to hack at all in that one, I think. Yes, it is Trixie. Oh, what's this? Is this the cat? Hello, cat. You seem kind of sinister, cat. There's that one anime where it's like a magical girl anime, but then it's a deconstruction of it and subversion, because it's the cat and the powers are actually really sinister. Oh, okay. Statues. Magic. Magic. Oh. My eyes. Alright, what do I do with this? This way. So this is a bouncing thing? Yep. I don't know about those. Maybe I won't get those anymore. I don't want to cause distress in the viewers. I'm not always good about calling out photosensitivity warnings, but at least it's not flashing, I suppose, so it might be okay. Gimma says, oh god, my eyes. Oh yeah, Trixie picked it up. Madoka Magica is the one I was talking about. Madoka Magica is the magical girl anime that, yeah, has those kind of commentaries on the genre. Tony's enjoying the soundtrack, that's cool. Good to know. I am digging it as well. I wonder, I don't know if it's available on its own, but I do know that, whoops, I do know that Princess has, oh yeah, dodge that laser. Yeah, Princess has albums available on on Bandcamp. Alright, I will have to use shift this time if I want to get through this. I really should have maybe set up controller support, but then you wouldn't have the camera control, maybe. I wonder if, maybe the CDs are a collectible. I was just thinking maybe I can, maybe I can map a mouse control to one of the analog sticks, but I'm not sure. Haven't done it before. So we need to hack this and then get back. That's the real challenge. Yeah, baby. I'm elite hacksaw. Okay, cool, cool, cool. This is better. Lovely. I've had a little practice at mouse and keyboard controls recently. Oh no! Because I've been revisiting an old game from my childhood that I played at a friend's house, Giants Citizen Kabuto. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it these days, but it's pretty interesting. It's sort of by some of the same people as MDK, so imagine that sort of third-person shooter with a silly tone to it at times, as well as a bit of a dose of Halo clone, and 3 completely different protagonists with different play styles. One of them was a giant monster, and it's pretty interesting. Cool. Oh, and base building RTS elements too. But anyway, oh, is this a robot penguin head? I don't know. Oh, I love that. A colourful ring of dolphins. That's my dream. Okay. Also, just note Jessica's vocalizations. She's a marble, but she has a cute little voice. Yup, yup. Oh, do I need to get the magic? I guess. Let's see what it does this time. Oh, are these climbable? No, they're not. Oh, how do I get it back? Am I stuck? I lost momentum from ramming against that wall, and now I don't know if I have enough height. Uh-oh. I think I'm boned. Restart. How many levels were there? Level 16. You can select levels from the menu. Oh. Oh, I skipped 4, so it's not giving me that little star thing. 36 levels. What's the time? Yeah, I think we can keep going with this for a while. I think Trixie is, yeah, reacting to Giants Citizen Kabuto. I was wanting to play that. I'm super into weird eurojank kind of games, so it seems up my alley. Yeah, eurojank is a decent way to describe it. It actually surprised me that I think the team is based in the US, but despite that, a lot of the voices in the game, like one of the factions, they're all kind of quote-unquote Cockney, although I don't know if they're really very authentic Cockney. The enemy faction have fakey German accents. The NPC faction have a variety of stupid accents that are stereotypical. Oh, what's this? I found another marble. Hello, friend. Okay, it's a collectible. So what did I do by hacking? There's an arrow over there now. Ah, I see. A cake suspended in an orb of water above the starting point. Yeah, baby. Oops, too far. That's alright. Get it on the rebound. Like I said, we have pretty good air control. Oh, okay. Try again. I'll use the brake this time. Nope, not good enough. Maybe it only works when you're rolling. Oh, almost. I think we're gaining height a little bit from that, so... Yep. Oh! I scooted over the cake. Darn it. One more time. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Tony says, there's dolphins. It's Milo's kind of game. Yeah, Trixie's into the kind of game that's got neat ideas but isn't quite all the way there, but that gives it charm. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I would put Giants in that category. Like Two Worlds or Xenoclash. You know, I've heard of those, but I couldn't off the top of my head tell you what they are. Hello, frog. Oh! Nice. Alright, so we need to hack this barrier away. Ah, marble friend. Hello? Yeah, there's probably more hidden collectibles and secrets in these levels that I haven't found. Oop. Okay, cool. I have to do it. Eye warning, everybody. Watch out for the color that's going to be happening. Oh, that's actually not too bad. It inverted some of the colors, but it actually looks quite pleasant. Okay, there's my computer. Wait, I just did a computer. Are there two computers? Or did I just go past the same one twice? Yeah, I think I did. So I'll just hack and then move on. Oh, Tony making the funny joke that what Trixie described is a rare game. Yeah, I would describe some rare games that way. A game that's got neat ideas but isn't quite all the way there, but that gives it charm. Yeah, sure. Oh, the frog's actually blocking some of the laser beams sometimes when it walks across. Cool. Tony's getting Wizard of Oz vibes. I love rare games, okay? Yeah, so do I. Okay, so we're in an Iceland now. Very slippery. Oh, is that a cake? I saw something. We do have control over where we're going. It's just very slidey. Oh no, it was a bunny. Hello, bunny. Okay, bye. I want to keep playing this just to see what weird situation is going to come up next and what music track is going to be playing, because everything is really nice about this game. And why not give it the time, since the developer put the time into it. I do wonder what the update added. Oh, there's a laser pylon coming at me. Let's see if this helps. Oh, they're converging on me. Nasty. Okay. That's a decent color scheme. I like this. Does it make me invincible? Let's find out. Oops, it ran out. And we start again. It's alright. Who knows where we were? I was stumbling around blindly. That's the technique. Oh. Aha, arrows. Thank you. Did I go past it? It's the bunny again. Ah, yeah, it's like the more you explore, I think those laser or the deadly gem things are going to spot you and start following you, because I think they're hidden around various corners here. That's probably how it works. Oh, there's some. Well, I'll grab this. That arrow didn't really seem to help, unless I just missed where I was pointing. This time we're going to be really careful about following it. Okay, in here. It can't be exactly pointing. Oh, maybe it was. There we go. Cake time. Tony beat Nightlaw and Saberwolf, the most jank rare games ever, and Underworld. I would say Underworld is a lot more jank than Nightlaw. I had to stop with Jet Force and Gemini though. Everyone, I'm sorry. Oh, Trixie's got some good examples of Eurojank that will explain the idea nicely. And would have used to make people angry. Would have used to make people angry. Literally CD Projekt Red's entire catalogue. I don't know what they've made apart from The Witcher, to be honest. And Tony agreeing, all I know about them is The Witcher and Cyberpunk. Tell me more. Yes, tell me more. And Mega Man for DOS is Tony's suggestion. But again, I think that's an American game. Can American games be Eurojank? Whoops, okay. Oh boy. I want to show you that skeleton this time. There it is. Beautiful. I think the skeleton is a friend. It's helping me back to the starting point. It looks a little sinister, but the bright colors, oh, are very calming. All right, love that momentum. Oh boy, I'm gonna overshoot. Oh, what's this? That sound when I hit ground is lovely. Cake, 6 candles. Oh, here we go. Speaking of Mega Man, listen to that music. Alright, eye strain warning. That's not too bad. Green and purple. Quite bright. Oh, what are those tentacles? Scary. What can I do now? Well, I just assume the purple is deadly, but let's find out. Nope, it's goo that slows you down. And I'll just pass that giant head, sure. Okay, hacking time. What's this going to do for me? It added lasers! No thank you. But it also added that bounce pad. Okay. I'm going to get through this faster with some hops. Get the hops, get the hops, get the hops, get the hops. Oh boy, okay. Let's go. Yeah. What? Oh, I see, I see. The cake is on the pipe. Need to balance like the cat. There we go. Didn't need to balance at all. Honestly, The Witcher is the main example. Like 1 and 2 are especially very weird and janky. You can honestly look up footage of their combat and see how weird and clunky it is. Gibbon says, everyone praises Witcher 3, but there's a reason nobody talks about the first 2. But as Trixie says, they've also got this kind of sincere passion poured into them that makes them really charming to me. And 3 also kinda has that. Gibbon says they had to literally give away copies of Witcher 1 to get people to take a look at it. Oh, is that why I have a copy of Witcher 1? That's right. So CD Projekt Red also owns GOG.com, and yeah, they give away Witcher there sometimes. Notice how no one ever praises 3's combat. What's the ZX Spectrum Wild West game from Rare/Ultimate Play the Game? You're thinking of Gunsmoke. No, wait, it's not Gunsmoke. Gunfright. Yes. The one that has Mexicans as a villain. Oof, that's not good. As Tony says, I excuse the casual racism since it was the 80s and a British studio. Also, I'm Mexican. Seriously though, when that showed up on my playthrough, I screamed. The cake is a lie laugh track. Yes, indeed. Funny joke. Cake. The cake has been real in every one of these levels though, except for 4 where I skipped it by drinking a can of cake cola instead, which I guess is another way of consuming cake, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know what these are. I'll see if I can get the laser to interact with it. Yep, Gunfright, that was it. Gunsmoke is, I think, Capcom. Is it? Or they published it at least. I'm not sure. Alright, so we actually want to avoid that bumper. Oh, just cleared it. Just didn't clear it. I think Gunsmoke is actually related to Red Dead Revolver and Red Dead Redemption, but I don't know the specifics offhand. Oh, well, that's exactly right, Gibbon. The cake wasn't even a lie in Portal. It was right there after the credits. Yeah, you can find its model in the files. Like, it's definitely right there. Still don't know what the CDs are, but okay. Oh, it's a heart cube now. Hello, heart cube. Oh. Ooh. Almost got lasered. Can I go through a bumper? Yeah, I can. Okay. They're one-way bumpers. That laser has quite the range. Gunsmoke was also an old TV show. And the name of Trigun's world. Okay. Yes, Red Dead Revolver was a successor to Gun.Smoke, as they stylize it, and had some references to it. Tony being very proud of not playing AAA games. Well, neither do I, and I don't care. Look at this. This is not AAA, this is amazing. This is better than Cyberpunk 2077. Yes, definitely. Okay, so the cake is on top of the gear. I have to do something to get there. Maybe this orb has something to do with it. No, that was an explosion, I think. Eyeballs. Eyeballs is part of, I think, Princess's aesthetic as stated on the Girlsoft website. Yeah, here we go. Some hacking terminals. Must choose. I'll do both. See what happens. Yeah, you can put that on the box of this game that does not have a box. Better than Cyberpunk 2077 by me. That is, I don't know, that's kind of a dumb thing to say, and it would be silly to put it on a box because it would be dated almost immediately. Like, in a few months nobody is going to remember Cyberpunk 2077. Maybe I shouldn't say things like that. Shouldn't even be talking about it. This is beautiful. Okay, bounce me, bounce me. Okay, we've got a hack. Oh, look at that pristine leather upholstery. I'm sure it's pleather, actually. Yes, because we're all Animal Crossing fans here. I'm gonna go for that wand. I need to transform. Let's go. Oh, beautiful. I like that one. Alright, where do I have to go now? Aha, cake is over here. Give me cake. Thank you. Weird to think that Red Dead Redemption 2 is the 4th game in a series that started on arcades, says Gibbon. Or 5th if you consider the NES Gunsmoke as a different thing, which you should, really. Well, okay, then I do. Good to know. I don't even know what Gunsmoke is, to be honest. I just know it exists. Aha, we've made more water. More water. No water. Hack, 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 hack. More water. Ooh, CD. I'll take it. Oh, hard to navigate in 3D space. I don't know where the bubble ends either, which is a problem. What was that? Uh-oh, they're coming for me. This way. Go! Yes, that bubble appeared to help me up that pyramid, but I didn't need it. I had enough air height. Ooh, nice hummingbird. Remember, what's it called? Colibri. The second best hummingbird-based shooter on the 32X. No, just kidding. It's the best. It's the best one. By the creators of Echo the Dolphin. 6th if you count the Zombies expansion for Redemption 1. Sure, why not? Let's count it. Guess I'll hack first. It's probably important. But we have to avoid the evil gems. So we might back up a bit first, go around. Perfect. Oh yeah. Let's go. Skip the second platform. Speedrun strats. Whew. Close one. Shipping containers, okay. Ah, lasers. Oh, laser rings. Whoop! Oh man, I don't know how I survived that. What's that over there? A very low poly wolf, perhaps? Hello, friend. Are you going to help me? Oops. Cleared the cake. Rookie mistake. Oh man. That was exciting. Let's have a look at this keyboard, by the way. Somebody's gonna recognize this. Strange configuration of directional keys and function keys all over the place. I don't know what this is. It's got to be based on a real thing. Well, I think they said this game uses default Unity assets, so it might be in there. Alright. Rainbow poles, trees, very good. Got a bounce plane. Okay, cool. Another one here. Uh-oh. Homing lasers. Cat, help me. Oop. I should have known better. I'll avoid that gun too. You never know. Help me, rainbow pole. Nope. Okay. Okay, here we go. Avoid the lasers and land on the cake. Nice. Had a brief flashback to Star Fox Zero there. What an awful game. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Whoa. Oh, okay, it's shooting me downwards with more momentum, so then I'll bounce higher. Cool stuff. Pop, bop, and drop. Oh. What? Oh, okay. So I'm going to build up momentum going that way and then bounce off the pink plane. Let's go. Woohoo! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, not enough momentum. Go! Okay, I need to hold that button longer. Or starting earlier. Yeah, put that on Star Fox Zero's box too. What an awful game. Quote me. Quote me every time on that. I hate that game. Yeah, come on. Oh, I had less height that time. What gives? More snaking to gain more momentum? I'll just hold back and hope I make it. Yes! Awesome. Gibbon says, oh, I like Star Fox 2, lol. I like Star Fox 2. Star Fox 2 is pretty cool. It has like 4 different gameplay modes and one of them's really good. The other 3 are okay. The one that I think is good is when you go to a planet's surface and there's different kinds of challenges there. The space combat stuff is not any better than it was in Star Fox 1. The interior base stuff is kind of too janky and awkward to be fun. But when you're on a planet surface... Oh, and the strategy map stuff is not good either. Because it's like a bit too simplistic and frantic. They developed it better in Star Fox Command. But yeah, when you're fighting a boss on the surface of the planet, there's a lot of different things that they do there, and different geometry and the environment and stuff, and some exploration, and different ways of approaching situations, which makes it a lot more interesting. And they're all unique, and you don't even see all of them on one playthrough, whereas on a single playthrough you do identical bases like 5 times. Yeah, so that's my take on Star Fox 2. Oh boy. Now this is cyberpunk. Look at this. Woohoo. Beautiful. So Gibbon saying he likes Star Fox 2, but Zero though, yeah, it's bad. Did I ever play Starlink? No. When everyone in America was saying, oh, you can get it new for $5, that was not the case in Australia. So it's never been that cheap here as far as I can tell. Or if it was, I missed the window, and the window is very small. So all the game stores ran out of stock very quickly. So if I wanted it now, it would be like $40 or $50, and that's secondhand. So I am kind of curious about it and interested, but at the same time, like one of the things that I always liked about Star Fox was the story, and Starlink is back in that reset position where the only people that exist are the Star Fox team and Star Wolf team, and that's it, and like the OG Star Wolf team. And I just kind of resent it. Like, yeah, you got a nice story, Star Fox, Lilac Wars, Assault, Adventures, Assault, Command, and if they're not going to continue that, then I'm not going to be as interested. Although I do like Miyu and Faye, who were in Star Fox 2, but then because that's kind of never came out at the time, so they ignore it for any future releases, so they're never going to appear again. Not to mention all the beta Star Fox 2 characters that never made it into the game. The sheep character, there was like a moose or something, there was either Andros or another gorilla who was on your side, there was even a human. They're all in the files that we've seen before, and I think some new files along those lines were revealed in the Giga League, perhaps? Oh boy. Yep, avoid the exploding barrels. So now what? Oh, I see a can. This level looks pretty tricky, and I want to engage with it, but if I see a can, I'm going to grab it. Let's go. Ooh, that was tense. Okay, so what have I done there? So on this map screen, it's showing me which CDs I found, which marbles I found, which levels I'm able to warp to. I don't know how they... Oh, okay. I can warp to different ones if I get a certain number of cans overall. Can I just go back to where I was by going here? Yeah, okay. So hopefully that's going to put me back where I was. There's only a few more levels left to get to the end of the game, so let's do that, shall we? Because this is great. Let me see. Gibbon paid full price for Starlink and says it was worth it. Best Star Fox game since Lilac Wars, or as he puts it, 64, because that's what it was called in America. I prefer the PAL name vastly. It's a lot more interesting. Star Fox Grand Prix, Tony's bringing up. Yes. That's a really weird thing, isn't it? Funny. Like, all these leakers were saying, oh, Star Fox Grand Prix is a game that's happening, I've heard about it. But it turns out, we found out, I think, it was confirmed, that it's a fake game that Nintendo made up to catch out leakers and find out who was getting this information by spreading false information. So that was interesting. And... Oh, what? Okay, so hacking that drops more barrels. I should have known it was a trap. Oh, sorry, I missed the first hack. Gibbon says that Wolf actually has some new minions in Starlink. Why did we start talking about Star Fox again? Oh, I brought it up. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up. Wolf has some new minions in Starlink, though they're not fleshed out much. I think you're doing yourself a disservice if you dismiss it for that reason, though. I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, okay. understand. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, what the heck? How do I avoid that? I guess that's just one of the reasons. But yeah, I am interested in checking out at some point. But I need some time and distance between playing Zero to build up some love for the Star Fox series again. You know what I've been meaning to play is that other Super FX game that Argonaut did on the SNES without Nintendo's backing. I don't remember the name of it, Vortex or something? Oh, dang it. I'll try retreating. Maybe there's a space behind the computer that's safe from the barrels. They all seem to be in the middle of the room. Yeah, and then while browsing the itch database for games that I could play today, I realized that another one that I got in the bundle was basically a Star Fox homage, which could be a fun thing to play on stream. So maybe I'll do a Vortex and that other indie one stream at some point next year. Okay, back this way. It worked! Lovely. Just can't see anything from the explosion. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Dang. This must be Jessica's Magical Girl theme song. Also, says Gibbon, and this might just be me stretching things a bit, but I'm not sure that anything specifically discounts it as working also as a sequel to Lilac Wars and or Star Fox 2. Oops. Oh, dang it. I was focusing so much on the later barrels, I forgot about the earlier barrels. Yeah. Like, I see what you're saying, but yeah, like you say, that is stretching, because it's not like it's a storyline sequel to games that I like. It's that there's little to go on that lets you interpret it as such. Like, I like seeing the characters in the world being built upon. So yeah, I don't know. I think we're both on the same page here. Alright, so if I go this way, just skirt around, we'll get around those gems, and then we need to hop that and get... Oh no, go this way first. Okay. Oh no, I've been there, dang. Okay, so just go around here. Over here, yes. Alright, hello horse. Please don't kill me. Okay, so I see some lasers. They're gonna shoot at me. Just go this way. Oh, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. And now... Cake! Oh, thank goodness. That was a tough one. I'm getting towards the end of the game now, so fair enough. Ah! Ah! Okay, I'll tell you the reason that I thought of Star Fox Zero is that falling down while there were lasers pointing up at me reminded me of the level that caused me to rage quit Zero, where you have to do sort of strafing runs at this base that's shooting up at you, and you're often high up in the sky and then flying down towards it, and it was infuriating. It was a horribly designed level. Yeah, it was bad. But that's just the straw that broke a camel's back, basically. And that was like an alternate route, so I'd beaten the game at that point. And the final boss is also really BS, by the way. Okay. Oops! Yeah, that was my fault. Just a few more levels. I'm keen to not shortchange any of the other games on the list, but this is really cool. Hello. Whoops. Okay. You were just there to distract me. Skeleton. Let me see. Oh, I could go this way. Oh, okay. Alternate route? I don't know. Uh-oh. Pile of coins. Seen that before. I see a rod over there, but that's okay. I don't need it. 2 alternate paths to the same place? Don't know. Okay. Probably this way, because there's a laser coming from it, and there you go. At the same time as I was complaining about that final boss, Tony also says that they hated it. That game was so bad. Tony says, Miyamoto sucks. Oops. Their words, not mine. I totally agree, but I'm not going to say it. Oh, creepy alien. Hello, friend. Okay. Color warning, perhaps? That's not too bad. Green. What? Okay, weird reflection. I'm gonna go around the other side of this. It reminds me a little bit of the Desert of Didgeridoos in Rayman Origins, because we have cacti and we have something that looks like a giant wind instrument. Yeah. Columns like this is a very vaporwave thing. Alright, we'll check out the mirror, I suppose. It reflects things. Oh, hello. But you can also see through it. I guess it's a one-way mirror. But yeah, we can see that there is cake in the reflection, but it's invisible in the real world. So I'm gonna reverse into it. Okay, whoa, whoa, I think I missed it. Yeah, I did. Okay, this way. Yes, that was clever. Clever puzzle. Oh, is this the last level? Feels like it. Surrounded by skeletons and dragon heads. Let's go. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Cool. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Uh-oh, they're coming, they're coming! Alright. Can't dawdle in that bubble. Look at this. Amazing. This is giving me vibes of both Sayonara Wild Hearts and Bubsy Visits the James Turrell retrospective at the same time. Oops. Which are both high compliments, I assure you. Okay. Dodge the lasers. Uh-oh! I forgot what I was doing for a second. I tried to reverse, but I was actually ascending a vine, like, climbing surface. So by pushing down, I just fell off. You have to keep going, you gotta move on, like Lemmy says. Good advice. Whoa! Okay. I just discovered a speedrun strat. Alright. Let's try and go around the outside of it. Okay. Cool. Moving on. Uh-oh. Hope those gems aren't still chasing me. Uh-oh. Hack, 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 hack. No! This is a real gauntlet. Yeah, let's see if I can get those pro strats again, Gibbon. Okay. You gotta clip the corner. No, I didn't do it. Okay. Just time it through here. Oh! Oh, that was so close. That was very loud and incredibly close. Or whatever it's called. That's the name of the movie or something. Oh, I think I kept a bit of my speed through some hops there. Okay. Go around the outside. Much better. Stop. Grab that. Why not? And do a quick sneaky hack. Uh-oh, the gems are coming. Yes. Beautiful. The end. Marble is in cake. Oh, good stuff. Whoa, that took longer than I thought. Or at least I got so absorbed that time ran away from me. It's okay, hopefully the next 2 games don't take too long. I can always skip the last one. Okay. Just gonna hit ask. Yeah, I don't know if... Yeah, I'm quitting. Okay, cool. So that was Celestial Hacker Girl Jessica. Beautiful game. Very good stuff. Well worth the $2 if you want to do that. Otherwise, it's in the bundle, like I said, if you already paid for that. Okay. So, I have another 1 or 2 games that I want to play. And this should be good. Okay, just make sure I'm capturing that. Yep, perfect. So, I've played a few games by this creator before. This is called Plantstead. Yes. Gibbon and Tony congratulate me, thank you. This is 2016, available for PC, and it was made by Nadia Nova, a Finnish trans creator who makes a lot of games that promote trans positivity. And I've played some of her games before. I've played My Special Little Flower in the, I think that was the 2020 Pride Showcase, I think. That was a sort of 2D platform where you play as a tiny little plant person. And it had a story, and it was really cute. And it was nice. And I also played One Small Favor. I don't remember when I played that. But that was a Game Boy style thing that had a bit of Animal Crossing inspiration. But it was a cute little story about getting a birthday present for your girlfriend in a little cute town, and everyone is sort of animal people. Yeah, so that's the kind of cute games that Nadia makes. I don't know if they're going to get into the story in this game, but there's a bit of a story in the itch page. So this is my aunt Nadia. Hello. No, Natalie, sorry. Hey, there you are. I just got your message, and you got here so fast. Thank you for coming on such a short notice. I just had a little accident. Natalie waves her cast. As you can see, it's been a long time since we last saw you, but I have to send you away this moment. As I told you with my message earlier, all my poor plantlings have run away. Can you please go find them? I'm worried sick that they'll get lost or fall into the water or something. These poor plantlings, I'm sure they're hungry too by now. Just go find them and carry them back to their pit. There is 10 of them, as you know. The pit is just behind the corner. Follow up those little stairs, and if you just drop them behind the fence, it'll be okay. Tira is there waiting for everyone to come back, but they seem to be waiting for me to come and find them. I don't think they know I hurt myself, so they're probably just hiding somewhere. They don't mean anything bad though, they're just playing. I'll prepare a snack for you so you can eat when you're done bringing them all back. Thank you for coming once again, it really means a lot to me. Yeah, so Natalie is the player character's aunt. This is my arm. There's some artwork on the itch page that shows what I am, and the game is tagged as... I think it's tagged with female protagonist, and there's a trans tag as well. I'm not sure which characters the tags are referring to, but the character depicted in the artwork that you can see on the itch page is like a dog person, not dissimilar to the Natalie character. So like a furry kind of anthropomorphic humanoid character with a blue shirt and trousers. So it's the door to Natalie and Maya's house, which is closed. I should go talk to Natalie. I saw her waiting outside behind me. Yes, we already did see that. But I do want to see Maya. Oh, there she is. So your aunt, Natalie, this is her wife, Maya, who is some kind of ram person, much like Lammy. Oh, not ram, because she's a lady. She's a sheep. Sheep have horns. And Rami and Lammy both have horns, I think. So these are the plantlings. They live here in the homestead. And we picked them up. Everyone else ran away. This is Tira, the tiny plantling. Even though I only have a grass, I'm really proud of it. Mum always says she doesn't have any favorites, but she keeps telling me my grass is the cutest. Okay, so that's the objective. You're walking around this 3D world. A lot of the games I'm playing today have these 3D worlds, partially because these are games that I've tried to play before but couldn't because my computer couldn't handle it. This computer is a bit better about it. Yeah, so it's nice. It's first person sort of platforming and exploration and adventure. Where did she say to drop the plantlings? Was it in this pen? I think you're really nice. Oh, that's cute. Thank you, Tira. Can't drop, need more space. There we go. Hope that's right. Let's just check. Did you need something? What was I supposed to do? Collect my saplings. You can see the pit if you walk up the stairs. Oh! Oh, okay. So Tira, who I just found, was already in the spot that I need to drop them, up the stairs in the pit. It didn't look like a pit. I don't know. Maybe it's further along. Okay, so this part then. Because there's a lip near the fence, so that must be it. Okay, cool. So yeah, we have to explore this little island or wherever we are with first-person platforming and stuff and find the little plantlings. I saw one just here before. I think it might have escaped. Oh, there it is. Hello. Get back here. Ooh, it's a live one. Kilo. Look, I'm not taking part of this game that these others are doing. I'm just hungry. Mum won't be upset if I eat just one tomato, right? Right? I'm going to assume that Natalie is the mum with all her little plant babies. Excuse me? Okay. It kind of drops where you're standing, so you need to be standing in a clear space, it looks like. Alright, so yeah, we're going to explore and we're going to find more plantlings. Gibbon is saying, have you checked out Away, Journey to the Unexpected? It's the same sort of aesthetic of low poly world with flat art critters and characters. Yeah, that's one that you got really into a while back, didn't you? And I definitely am familiar with it because of that. But otherwise, I haven't looked into it much. So we found Napo. Sorry we ran away, we just wanted to spend some time together. We basically just took advantage of the chaos. We're not the bad guys here. Huh, so who is the instigator of this prison break? These two just wanted to spend some time together. Oh well, sorry, I have to return you. It's my aunt's orders. Yeah, so we're here to help our aunt because she injured herself. And the plants got away. I wish I could go talk to Maya. I want to know what her story is. Here. Hi, everyone started playing hide and seek, but we just wanted to be alone. Is it time to go back now? Oh yeah, and I can also talk to them again. Napo is my girlfriend. Cute. This one has a cactus on its head. Just talk to Napo. Whoops. Oh, I kicked it away. Come back. Sorry for causing you trouble. No worries. Yeah, so Away. I don't actually even know really what the gameplay is of Away, Journey to the Unexpected. I think There was some connection to Wonder Boy, wasn't there? Maybe a character designer in common or something. But it had a very different play style, it looked like, from what Wonder Boy is. It was first person. Was it like a dungeon crawler? Anyway, it's interesting. An interesting style of game, to be sure. Alright, I'm going to try and get in that house. I want to talk to Maya. It's closed. And yeah, I talked to her already. Let's see. I can't find them all. I'm sure they're just hiding around somewhere. Look around, it's not too big. Some of them are dumb enough to jump in the water. None of them are dumb enough to jump in the water, so you don't have to look there. You should be able to find all 10 of them. Look behind bushes, see if someone has climbed a tree. They can't climb cliffs or anything. I'm sure you can do it. Okay. Oh, speaking of trees, I see one right there. How do I get up there? Jump, jump, jump. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, it's a little tricky. First-person platforming is always... well, it can be problematic. It can be difficult to get right. Oh. It seems like... the steps are kind of discrete. Like, you take a step and it's a whole thing. There is some leeway to it. Alright, I'm gonna try and... Whoop! Second thoughts. Okay. There we go. Hello. Aha, tag, you're it. Though you catched me, so I'm it. What is it? I'm not sure if we were playing hide and seek or tag. Well, I think you need to get your story straight, Kiki. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, okay. What's the time? Alright, cool. We can do this. Like Natalie said, it's not too big a place. Yeah, Gibbon says, yeah, it was a neat little game. Yeah, it seemed to have a good sense of humor to it, to be sure. And by the way, the character sprites, or the art, the 2D art that you mentioned, were done by Nadia's girlfriend Sloppy, and you can find that information on the itch page for the game. Teeny, hee, that was fun. I liked running around, but I get tired fast. Where's Mom? I'm a bit hungry. Can you carry me back? My legs are tired. So these are like little Pikmin creatures, which is a very cute concept. Which brings to mind, what do they eat? Hey, where are you going? Get back here. What? Prison break. Naughty. I think I must have knocked it out. Some physics in this game. I bumped into that one while running backwards. Okay, let's go this way this time. This is really good. I'm glad this is running well. This is one that I tried on my Mac through whether it was Wine or something. So that's the boat I came on. Yeah, and it ran just, but it barely controlled and the frame rate was complete garbage. So it's good to be able to play it as intended. Aha! Found ya. Get back here. Lenny. This impromptu hide and seek was not my idea. However, I am enjoying it a lot. You did a good job finding me. I'm sure it was very difficult, as my hiding place was great. Like your face. Silly face. Okay, explore near the brown trees next. So what's this, 6 or 7? Remember to hold shift. Yeah, again, this game is making good use of the low poly aesthetic. Oh, another 2 in a row. You, get back here. Hulu, hey yo, what's up? I tried to find a good hiding place, but I kinda got bored and figured I might as well just run away when someone comes and find me. Well, you didn't get away, you little naughty creature. Oh, we're not gonna put up with that kind of nonsense. Go in your pit with your friends. I'm gonna find out who is behind this. And I'm gonna give them a talking to. How dare you inconvenience my aunt? She's injured, damn it. Ah! Ah! Aha! Ah, this is so much fun. Running around is great. It feels like going on a huge adventure. I'm the fastest one of all of us. Well, I caught you, so what does that say about me? I'm fast. Yes, I am so fast. Look at me running around like this. It really is worth going to the itch page for this game. Check out the artworks that depict the characters, because that gives you an idea of who we're playing as, because otherwise I don't think we really get an idea of that in the game so far, at least. Probably not in the rest of it, if I were to predict, but there might be a credits image or something at the end. Alright, now I saw a bubble up there. Just gotta climb some trees. Yes. Get back here. Okay, that works. Oh. Aha. Ah. Hey. Okay, Pepe. Damn, you caught me. Though this raises a question. Why are you here? I wanted Mum to come and catch me. Well, she's hurt. You inconsiderate little bean. Get over here. That's all of them. Wonderful. Time to go tell Natalie. I'll just do one more check of the house, because I swear there's a screenshot of you talking to Maya, but that might happen after this. Cake, I want the cake. Another game about the pursuit for cake. Let's go. Hello. Did you get them all? Ah, thank you so much. Were all my babies safe? Hope they didn't give you too much trouble. I had just as much fun as they did. Well, that's good. Hey, your snack is ready. Go on in. You can see my wife there too. She was really looking forward to seeing you again. I'll come in after I've quickly checked that my babies are alright. Go ahead and start eating. You don't have to wait for me. See you soon. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. A laptop with a carrot on it. Sorry, I'm just going to look at... Here we go. This is one of the artworks that you see on the itch page. That's me, presumably. And there's Natalie and Maya and the little plantlings. Buy beer, toilet paper, pasta, potato seeds. Beautiful. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Ah! I see you're a fan of band. Hey, long time no see. It's been quite some time since you last visited. It's nice to see you again. Thank you so much for coming to help my wife. She loves them a lot, but sometimes they are just too much to handle for one person. Oh, I want to know this, but it's kind of rude to ask. I have to ask. Why didn't you catch the saplings? Well, this is a bit embarrassing. Those saplings, they really hate me, you know? I absolutely have no idea why, though. Oh, that's sad. One time, I tried to help my wife out, but the saplings, they just kept throwing dirt at me. And the next day, my socks were missing. I found them in a tree behind my house. Also one time, I had to pick up Pepe. She climbed up a tree. I can't climb. Natalie's much better at climbing than me. It's pretty embarrassing. A goat who can't climb. Oh, she's a goat. Okay. Whoops. So yeah, I don't know what that is all about, but I'm just avoiding them as much as I can. Oh, that's too bad. Sorry to hear it. Time to eat some cake. Give me cake. Oh, hello. You haven't tasted the cake. Go ahead. It looks delicious. Yep, I'm done. Oh, how lovely. And there's the credits. My first Game Jam Discord. Oh, is this a Game Jam game? I didn't see that in the description. Help me with Unity. Oh, maybe it's just a support community. Yeah. I don't know. It looks like my character's a dog. The aunt kind of looks like a bear or something. Oh well. I guess we're related in some way. It's not important. Very cute. Very adorable. Lovely little game. What's the time? Oh, we've got just enough time to squeeze in one more little bit of game here. So while I was looking up La Nuit, tous les chats sont gris, the little kitten game, I checked out some of the creators' other works, and Maud Roussin had done this other game in 2018 called... Oh, where is it? Here. Hopefully this comes up properly. Just, yeah, windowed. You know what? learning from that, I'm going to turn the graphics quality down a little bit just in case. So it doesn't turn out as low frame rate as the cat game. So yeah, this is, oh, that resolution's wrong. It should show the whole title. Oh well, it's fine. La Forêt aux Renards, the Forest of Foxes. So it's another really adorable little 3D animal game, and these buttons are quite similar to the cat game as well. So how does this work? All right. So I'm a realistic fox sleeping on a pile of hay, but we're inside a house. And you know what? The frame rate is still tanking hard. So I'm actually, since we're right at the start, going to quit and turn down those quality to fastest. And hope we get good performance out of that. I think it just adds to the low poly charm, to be honest. Alright, so here we are, little fox. Our baby fox cubs have all run off, and I think that I'm the mother fox, presumably. And yeah, we have to go find them. It's a little bit like Plantstead. They're roaming a 3D space to find the wayward little children. What's this? Blob. Oh, collectible blob. And just like the kitten game, we've got some platforming challenges here, but it's in a bit more of an abstract environment. 3D obstacle course. Oh, okay, but just as with the kitten game, it's going to, in a friendly manner, respawn me if I fall down. It's nice. Give me the blob, give the blob. Yeah. Oh, this is adorable. Just in case I've missed any chat, I haven't seen anything since Gibbons said that Away is a neat little game. I've got 2 sources of chat open here. Hopefully everything's working fine. Oh, lovely. I didn't, oops. Yeah, you need to have a little bit more of a running start. I wonder if, okay. No, I think there was some control instructions on the front, in the title screen, but didn't read them. It's all in French anyway. This is the same French-Canadian creator. Oh, okay. It's important to get a running start on the ground before you jump, it looks like, to get that momentum. Yeah, so this game's all in French, just like the kitten game. Oh, okay, I'm going to assume that gate... Yeah, the gate didn't open until I got all the blobs. And behind the gate, one of our little cubs. Adorable! And they all have their own little costume. This one has a little flower behind its ear. It's Kaya. Félicitations! Vous avez retrouvé Kaya. Congratulations, you have retrieved Kaya. Attention! Surveillance! Oh, okay. Surveillance in the hedge maze. Yes, chat has slowed down. That's okay. Oh, so there's spotlights. Somebody is watching out for this fox, I guess. The fox is adorable though. Kind of chibi style. Not exactly realistic proportions, but adorable anyway. Hang on, I'll just... Oh yeah, I can control this with my gamepad instead of the keyboard and mouse, but... Oh, that's causing... yeah, animation issues. If I use the WASD keys to walk, I have a walking animation. If I use my gamepad's control stick, I just slide around, essentially T-posing as a fox. The tail wags, but the legs do not move. I guess I've grown wheels on the bottom of my paw pads. Just slip sliding around like a cool skater fox. I like it. Of course I can still jump. There's no meow button in this game, confirmed. Where have I not gone in this maze? Just get around this. Aha. Oh. No, that's the entrance. Okay, I'm lost. Well, I'm not lost. I know exactly where I am, but I don't know where to go next. So I've been... Ah. Ooh. Sneaky, very clever. It can be hard to gauge distance and openings in this little hedge maze here. Okay. So I have to be thorough. Okay. Oh, I can get a little bit of a preview by jumping. I see a lamppost over there. Ah, okay, yeah. I didn't go this far down. And even on fastest graphics performance, we're getting a little bit of chug. Hold on a sec. Maybe that'll help. I always had problems on my Mac when I tried to have the OBS preview showing, and it would be rendering the screen twice, essentially. That would always cause performance problems. But this PC is a bit better at handling that. And also, it looks like whatever we did to try and fix the internet has totally worked, because I've dropped far fewer frames today than I did last week. So I'm very pleased with that. Now, I missed a blob somewhere, unfortunately. Ah, here it is. Cool. Yeah, I'm glad I was actually able to complete all these games today. And I'll keep going until I do this one. I'll go a little bit over time. But it doesn't seem like it's too long, so that's alright. Hello, next cub. Cute hat. Félicitations, vous avez retrouvé Yato? Is that a Y or a P? Hard to tell with this font, but yeah, this one has a cute hat. Very good. Let's go back to WASD just for the look of it, because sliding around like that is a little silly. Okay, what's this? Oh boy. Box pushing. One of these is a different color. See how one of them is light brown? I don't know. All the boxes seem the same to me. Box pushing. It's not difficult. Oh, I bet the light brown represents me. That'll be it. Oops, too far. Yeah, the frame rate's not so good. There we go. It's giving me a bunch of blobs. Great. Yeah, so while checking out the other games of these developers who also worked on the Kitten game, there's a lot of them that are animal themed, which I found really cool. Because yeah, I think that's I've said it before already, but it's a fun conceit for a game, is to have some instant appeal just by making an animal a playable character. Just to read the description from this one from Itch 2018. Forest life is usually an easy one until your cubs escape to live their grand adventure. Finding them in the forest's maze is your duty, so they can come back home safe. And here's the third cub. Third and last, I believe. This one has cute little glasses and a little bow. Adorable. Elfie. Hello, cub. I found your vos trois renards, your little foxlets. Adorable. And that's the end. And that's the end of the stream too. Thank you so much for joining me today. I got a chance to revisit a few things that I had to pass over earlier in the year. And I'm glad I got to play them at last. Yeah, very pleased by all these little things. I say a lot, but there is so much cool stuff you can find on itch.io just by searching around and exploring. And I hope that you've enjoyed seeing these and it's inspired you to check them out, check other things out, check things out by the same protagonists, browse through the tags on itch, and you can find all sorts of awesome stuff. But yeah, that's it. Last week, I think I said this is the last stream of the year, and I guess I got the days wrong or something, or didn't plan to stream today. But I'm glad I did this today because it was a lot of fun, and I hope you had fun too. Thanks for joining me all this year. Go through the back archive of streams if you want, I guess. I've played a lot of cool games this year, and there'll be more just like them in the new year. And something new that I did a lot more of this year was playing these itch grab bags, and that's a fun format for a stream. It takes a little bit of setting up, but it can be gratifying to do. Yeah, but who knows what's happening next year. I'll just take it as it comes. The next stream I do will be a co-op stream with my spouse, playing a Lego game, probably. But we haven't worked out all the details or when it will be, so stay tuned. But until I see you again, thanks for joining me, and have a good one. Happy New Year. Bye.